The Hocking Homes team.
Hi, it's Ian from the Hocking Homes real estate team here in Barrie with Keller Williams, and I'm here today with Steph Quenneville from Mortgage Sense, and we're going to be talking to our Parasale buyers. So you're an investor probably, or you're looking to purchase a home that's been listed by a bank. It's either in what's known as foreclosure or Parasale. Similar thing but slightly different. And we're going to ask Steph some questions about mortgages and financing a home that's being sold by a bank. So welcome, Steph. Thank you for coming.
No, thanks for having me in.
And is there a general, if I ask you a general question, differences between, say, buying for myself for a townhome, say, that's being sold by another person, and buying from the bank from a mortgage perspective? Any kind of nuances I should look for?
So if you're buying a power sale property, the first key is you'll need an appraisal.
Okay.
So no matter what, the property is being sold, the new bank will know the value is real. It's sold as is, where is, which means by definition there's probably something wrong with it, and they want to make sure that if there is something wrong with it, they know about it right away. And if there isn't, well, then the financing should be pretty normal.
Okay, fair enough. And I know that it's not always true, but sometimes with a power sale, the property's sat vacant for a while. We have a higher likelihood that we might find some mold in a power sale property. It's just possible that it might crop up more often. What are banks like financing with mold issues?
Okay, so if they're aware of a mold issue, then the banks will want it remedied prior to the purchase. So you have to remember your bank is purchasing a property and they expect it to be in good condition.
Okay.
If the mold's not remedied properly, you'll have a problem. And so they will not finance the property in that case.
Okay. And generally speaking, non-owner occupied, minimum 20% down?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, non-owner occupied is 20% down.
All right, so let's supposing the bank says no or the insurance company says no on financing. You have a huge advantage over a number of other mortgage agents and brokers, I know for sure, because you have some private money, right? How does that work?
Yeah, so the real advantage to having more than, so if we get a property for whatever reason we have to do private financing on, so for example, it's not 98% complete, that's a real key with the bank because it's not a finished home, it's not a home. They will not finance it. You could try, it won't work. And so in those cases, or if we have a mold issue or something like that going on, the key is to use private funds to purchase it because it's difficult for other people to purchase it. And we say this all the time, if they can't buy it, then you'll get a better deal. And it's that simple.
Okay, so basically what I'm hearing is that if you can buy something that nobody else can, you're in a much better negotiating position.
That's correct.
Okay.
And with the private funds, do you really care what the costs are as long as they're manageable?
Yep.
If you can do something they can't, let's get the seller to pay for it.
And relatively short term. So private financing usually is kind of an interim step.
Correct. The rate's applied to a yearly term, but the reality is you're only there for 2 or 3 months.
Right, so you're going to buy the property, fix it, and then refinance back out of it to a more traditional financier.
Correct. It's just the cost of doing that kind of deal.
Terrific. So that's Steph. How do we find you, Steph, if we want to give you a call?
So again, our website, mortgagesense.com or 705-727-0030.
Okay, or click the link below. So that's Ian Hocking from the Hocking Homes team, talking to our Parasale buyers, but also talking to many buyers who are trying to find financing for a slightly more complicated property. Have a great day. Give us a call if you need help.